Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Elder Scrolls Legend deck presentation video. Today we are playing a Iliac Sorcerer deck. Unfortunately, I'm currently missing the High King Emeric, otherwise that one would be in the deck as well. But the deck is so far quite finished, without the legendary of course. Going against a mage here, that might be a tough game. And we are replacing all three cards. We can't use the Soul Split without another minion. And as well as the Huanting Spirit, we don't want to play it without another card. So getting the Shadowfen Priest again back. Might be usable against the mage here, if he's dropping the Divine Favor. Starting with the Brutal Ashlander, we will drop the Iliac Sorcerer on the left lane. Whenever the ward is dropped, he will double his power. So he will be a 2-1 if the Brutal Ashlander attacks him. And if we are giving him more wards in the future, with the Wardcrafter or the lesser ward, he will of course get buffed heavily. Opponent is playing a Bruma Profiteer on the right lane. Let's kill the Ashlander here, hopefully he's hitting the face. And he will do it. And let's drop the Steward on the right lane. So we can kill the Bruma Profiteer if he's attacking. Otherwise we have the Lightning Bolt for sure to kill it. But it might not be the highest priority target at the moment. Some buff cards can be more dangerous than the Bruma. Of course he's getting some life back. But in the long run, cards like the 5th Legion Trainer are stronger than the Bruma. Taking his time here. So he is unsure what to do. That's a good sign for us in general. With the double Shadowfen Priest, we can easily kill his Divine Favors if he's dropping something. Has a Scouting Patrol, so he's getting 2 life through the Bruma. And the Brutal Ashlander there. Oh, that was bad. He shouldn't have attacked with the Bruma. We can now just take him out. That was not good.
Do not vex me.
Also going for the Brutal Ashlander here. We are getting another card then through the rune. So we are taking 3 damage here. There's a Iliac Sorcerer again. So I guess we can either drop the Schemer, but that will die to the Imperial Grunt. Or we are just dropping the Sorcerer here.
Magnus, God of Sorcery, be with me.
Taking out the Imperial Grunt then. Losing the ward, but still have a 2-1 on the board.
Chimera, guide us.
There it is. There it is. That one will be going away next turn. No problem. We'll also drop the Priest then on the left line, so we can take out both Imperial Grunts with our minions.
You must be cleansed.
Pretty important that we have the Priest here ready, otherwise he will run over us. Also the Soul Split is a good card here, so we can get rid of the Sorcerer and get 2 new minions. So although we are behind at the moment in health, we are still ahead, I would say. We have the advantage here. Stronger board. Ooh, that's a Daggerfall Mage. We might want to use the Priest here on the Mage. Might want to use it. So he is not getting the weapon. And we can kill the Mage with the Sorcerer. That should be the best play. Also, I really like the Priest for his support cards. But one is gone and he currently don't have much cards in hand. I'll take it out. We're also taking out the Imperial Grunt. He only has a Crystal Towercrafter and 1 card in hand. With 42 cards remaining on the deck, the chances that he's drawing another Divine Favor in the next couple of turns, pretty slim. So we could take the risk here with the Shadowfen Priest, and even if he's drawing another Divine Favor, we currently don't have the cards to support it. Don't have any minions besides the Towercrafter that is going down next turn to the Shadowfen Priest. Cunning Ally, hopefully he's getting the Firebolt, that's for sure. The Crushing Blow,
There's more to come.
that's a bit bad. So with the Firebolt he can take out the Priest then. Take out the Crafter here. I guess we are using the Champion here.
Tighten the ranks.
The Priest will die to the Firebolt nonetheless. So in fact we can just use the Soul Split here. And then we will have 1 minion at least if he's killed the Shade here with the Firebolt. We still have another Shade in the left lane.
I have you now.
We're giving up more damage, but we are also
My
taking
friend
more
would
cards
like
to
to
the
say
end.
hello.
High Rock Summoner. That's a good draw for him. He can now drop a strong minion. He's have the Flame Atromancer, that would be the best, so we can kill it with the Lightning Bolt. Not a problem. There's a Frost Atromancer. That one can die to the Lightning Bolt as well. That's okay. So he still has the Firebolt in hand. Let's see what we are doing. Definitely want to use the Lightning Bolt here. And we could also just drop the Evermore Steward. And then play the Lightning Bolt next turn. Anyway, let's kill the Cunning Ally here. We're getting a 6/6. And 3 to the face. Okay, we are doing it. We are dropping the Steward on the lane. And let's drop another Champion on the right side. If he's dropping the Firebolt, he still takes 1 damage to the Steward.
5-fold venerations, my friend.
Ooh, that might change it a bit. Can buff now a minion. Hopefully he's not buffing the Frost one. He's doing it, but with the... yeah, that's... thank you for that. So with the Evermore Steward we can now take out the Frost Atromancer. Oh, let's do it. We also have the Mummify. So we could Mummify the 7th here. Okay, let's do it as well. So we cannot buff any more cards if he's getting more action cards. Then he has 30 at the moment. I guess we can give him 1 card. So let's hit him. There's a Prophecy. That's not good. And hitting in the face. Okay. That's not a problem. With the remaining Elixir we are dropping another Steward. And a Scouting Patrol. That's alright, that's only 1 damage here. And we have double Schemers. Definitely taking out the Mummy here with our champion, so we have another 6/6 on the board. Drawing a card here. So we have 11, that should be enough. We can hit more to the face. We have a very strong board. So he's going down to 9.
Do not vex me.
We will drop 1 Schemer on the left. Let's see what we are getting. A Wardcrafter. Oh, that's very nice. So let's give the champion here another ward. And a Haunting Spirit, that should more than enough to kill him next turn. Can take out the Steward here with the Imperial Grant, he can take out the Schemer, but we still have 5 minions on the board. Even a double Javelin on the 6 ones isn't enough, so he's giving up. Another game, and we have a Crusader now as an opponent. Starting with the Windkeep Spellsword, replacing those 2 cards. He's replacing all 3 cards here. So hopefully he don't get good cards. Now starting with the Windkeep.
Arcane's beard. This day will be mine. I ride like the wind.
And he is playing the Horseman, so that might be a item heavy deck that he's using. The Haunting Spirit, we can definitely put that one on the left lane.
Found you.
Potentially taking out the 2/2 and then still have a minion on the lane. Otherwise, if he's equipping an item on the Rehard, we will buff the Spellsword, which is fine as well. So 7-4 now. Plunder, potentially more items next turn.
Blood and fate.
He's giving us the Iliac Sorcerer. And we have a lesser ward. So let's drop the Breton here.
Are mine to control.
Attacking with the Haunting Spirit. Buffing the Breton, which is great.
Confound you.
So even if he's playing another 1 or 2 items on the Rehard, we should be able to clear that one. And we will also get a 5/5 guard on the lane. Oh, that takes a bit. The best item you could have now would be the Silence one. That will silence the Breton. Got the Eastmarch Crusader on the right lane. He's drawing another card. Looks like he will just attack the face here again. We're getting a Steward, which is quite fine to have another guard here. And a rapid shot.
Nicely
Why
done.
would you kill your own minion? Just so we don't get a guard on the board? That's stupid. That is stupid. So we are getting the Cunning Ally. We could either drop the Steward and then save us from the attack of the Eastmarch, or we are taking a bit of risk and playing the Cunning Ally. If we're getting the Firebolt, we can then kill the Eastmarch Crusader. I like to take that route, a bit more aggressive. We're getting the Firebolt and killing it. And I also
All too soon.
take down those 2 runes,
Found you.
down to 20.
Soldiers report.
Your
Oh,
orders.
that's also nice of you. So we will just kill the Imperial Grunt here. Getting a guard on the left lane. And for the right
No
lane,
matter what.
we want the Evermore Steward here.
Soldiers report.
Another scouting patrol. He might be up to a bit of buffing next turn.
All too simple.
So let's take that one out.
I have you now.
We are breaking his third rune, he's down to 15. Also dropping the Evermore Steward on the right lane and the Daggerfall Mage.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
He can give the Breton another ward, but we might also use it on the right lane and use it on the mage here as well, so keep the lesser ward for now. We can potentially kill him next turn, so we need to trade a bit here. But he made some mistakes in the game so far, so I'm not sure if he's doing the right thing. He should kill the Cunning Ally here. Getting more items. With 4 magicka left, he's not in the range to kill us, even if he has a handful of items.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Another East March Crusader. Drawing another card. Oh, what are you dropping? A Fury Imp.
Don't.
Oh, he's not going to the face. In this case, we of course are missing some damage before we can kill him. So we give the Breton here another ward.
All too simple.
Heal the Imperial Grunt, getting another 5/5 on the board. And let's put him down to 11.
Found you.
We are now in a pretty dangerous spot. He has 5 damage on the board. The Imp will do another 2 damage. So that's potentially 7 damage. We have 16, so we will need 9 more. With 7 magicka next turn and potentially 3 or 4 items. That might be enough for him. We are dropping the Preserver of the Root on the right lane as well as the Iliac. We have enough damage to kill him next turn if he's not killing us now. And the Preserver of the Root will be a 6/6 with guard next turn. That's stronger than the champion. Oh, there's a 4/4. 3 magicka left. You would need 5 more damage. It's doable with 3 magicka, I guess. Depending on what he was getting.
We stand united.
That's the Orc Clan Captain. Another 2 damage. Field Scimitar. That's 1 damage off.
Don't make me laugh.
And we have a... Okay, so that's it. We're killing the Imp here. Prophecy is good enough, but we would still have 1. Would only have pushed 3 more damage. And then he didn't have anything else. So let's hit him in the face now and win the game. Was a tough one, but in the end we could win, so that's all that matters. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other content as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch, as well as supporting me on patreon.com. Thanks for watching the video and see you soon.